This is Mellissa Thomas with Florida National News here at Lake Lorna Doone Park, just outside of Camping World Stadium. We're here for the announcement of the NFL Pro Bowl, giving a grant to renovate this historic park. Today we're going to hear from City of Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer, Florida Citrus Sports CEO Steve Hogan, as well as the 4 NFL Legends captains for the NFL Pro Bowl here in 2017.
We've been in discussion about renovating Lake Lorna Doone the last 3 years. Now we have the schematics and the blueprint. We have community partners such as Live Orlando and Florida Citrus Sports, and now the NFL. So I do foresee the renovation of this park starting real soon, somewhere in the middle of the year, I'm hoping. And health and wellness in District 5 is very important, but as you see, the youth that are out here today, seeing some of the legends of the NFL, not only on the field, but what they do in the community off the field, and seeing themselves in them is just, for me, monumental for these kids to be exposed to these greats of the NFL.
Well, I think the proof is in the pudding. I think you look at the drawings that they have for this particular park here, with the emphasis being on not just the NFL players and the NFL being here. It's about the kids, it's about the youth, it's about the people that are going to be able to benefit from this community and being around a project like this. I think what it does is that, for people around who get a chance to see it, then it gives them a blueprint on maybe what to do in their own communities, because it's all about the start and the growth of the young kids, and if we can get them started off on the right foot, playing in the right environments, then that goes a long way towards what they do in the future.
And we will remember forever. Like, all these kids will always remember one day, I was there when they planted that tree, right? And then that tree turns to be that tree when we're dead and gone. So I just think it's what can happen once you start to leave these type of implants in people's lives.
What did this game mean to you when you played in it?
I think this game.
It's an exhibition, but.
And so everybody else can take it as an exhibition. I took it as one of the highest compliments you can ever be complimented by your peers. Like, that's the essence of this game. And so in 1997, when I first went to my first Pro Bowl, for me to be lined up beside Derek Thomas and Junior Seau, Lord rest in peace, that was the greatest childhood dream I could have ever had. So this is the highest, honestly, for me, outside of a Super Bowl, this is the highest accomplishment I ever could accomplish in my life.
This is incredibly exciting because we sat in Camping World Stadium 2 years ago and talked about Lift and talked about all the vision for what would be done here. And that was one of the reasons we wanted to come here. We could be a part of that, a small part, but play our role in helping to renovate a park like this that's going to allow kids to play every sport, to be active, to hopefully play some football out here. So this is a special day. This is the way we want to kick off this week on showcasing our legacy. There's a lot of great football to be played at all levels, but this is about making an impact.
Play 60.
We are so excited about this. This park really needs a renovation. The neighborhood that lives around the park has really been very vocal, advocating and asking the city to come in and make this park a beautiful, wonderful place. And this is really the first major grant that we've received in order to do that in collaboration with Florida Citrus Sports. And the first step is this glorious field. We're very excited.
Awesome. Speak to how have you seen the reaction of the kids, seeing them interact with the players and everything?
Well, that's the amazing thing. We have kids out here who are representing this, the city's Families, Parks, and Recreation Department's youth football program. We have hundreds and hundreds of kids who play football for us every year. This is one group of them, and they play on this field and fields like it all around the city. This is their passion. Most of these kids play football from a very young age. They want to grow up and become professional players. So for them to have this opportunity to meet these professional players, oh my God, it's very exciting. And then to have this field fixed up where they play is a wonderful thing.
Awesome. The Legends captains were on hand to share their excitement for the renovation of the park and the advantage that the youth here that live in this area will have in their future games. We heard the excitement also from Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer and Florida Citrus Sports CEO Steve Hogan, who was also eager to also point out that they'll now have a scoreboard in the park. Given that this is a historical park, it was the first site for the first integrated football game here in the South. It's very significant that this is the first site for the renovation here. Stay tuned. There will be more upgrades throughout Orlando and hopefully throughout the nation, as was announced there in the press conference. This is Mellissa Thomas. We are here at Lake Lorna Doone Park, just outside of Camping World Stadium.